Dorothy, I see you. Welcome to the chat. Good morning, guys. This is wonderful Chweya. We are live streaming from Doha, but to be specific, in a place called Abu Nakla in Qatar. So, welcome, guys. Mr. Shout Out. Welcome to the chat. Dorothy received greetings from Mr. Shout Out. Welcome to the chat. Guys, one of you told me to fix my failure in a portrait. So, what do you think about this portrait? Because I'm used to the landscape screen. Yes, Australia, I salute you. Thank you so much, Mr. Shoutout. Thank you for joining. Today, I've come up with a new strategy. We are having a portrait screen. So, I don't know what do you think about it, Mr. Shoutout. Is it a good idea? Syrian, while Chweya, where is Syrian? In the building. Syrian, where are you? That is not here. So, good up you guys. Thank you for joining. Want to see how portrait will, within this particular live stream. I see people in the building. Okay, Farididi. Yes, Farididi, I see you. Big up to you. Thank you so much for coming. I think he meant live done. Live done. Okay, thank you so much for dropping your like. Mr. Shoutout, how are you doing? This greeting from Dorothy. Yeah. Faradidi sending love over there. I see Mr. Shoutout saying that way, hello brother. That way is here. Is a new member in the building. It's saying, didn't you make me more Shoutout? Farididi received greeting from Dorothy. I see Faradidi in Hindi saying kaise hai. Mr. Shoutout saying I'm okay, Dorothy. How are you? So Mr. Shoutout sending greetings to Farididi saying namaste. Farididi is requesting for blue. Saying my team. Right, yesterday, if you were at Case Live, I told them earlier on, and I think they must have mentioned it in her life. I couldn't read the comments in my entire video. The comments were not showing up. So I had to go to YouTube Studio to check my settings. But though before I had gone there, I thought maybe somebody has, tampered with my channel. I went and, took down some mods. Those ones which were available on the live chat. of a certain premiere I did. The last premiere I did on my videos. I went there and I clicked on the live chat. I clicked on some more. Then we will see in the future what will happen. So if you are not in blue, maybe you are lucky, or we will soon again, do something else. Yeah, where was I? Where was I? Mr. Chweya, can you push me? What is saying? Can you push me? Uh, Because I think maybe on StreamYard I can only pin you, but if it's on the other live from YouTube app, I will connect with you and those only who are in blue. I think you are not there in the live when I was saying my channel yesterday had a problem, very big problem. I was not seeing any comments in any video. All the videos comments were shut down. You see, African Mom World is greeting from Mr. Shoutout. Mr. Shoutout says, no, my channel, Farididi. Morning, Chweya from African Mom. Thank you so much. Give love, give up to you. Give love, send greetings to Mr. Shoutout. Yes. Farididi, text in English so that we can understand you more. Lisa, Mary, help Caro. Language. Farididi, Chweya, and Ricky Bolton here. Chweya, that's very big problem. Yes, Mr. Shoutout. So, I was kind of like, why am I not seeing my comments? I couldn't, first of all, I couldn't comment in any video. In my own videos, I could not read any or see any comments. Another thing, I could not join any live stream. Once you do not see any comment, you are not able to, make a comment in somebody's video. You can't join any live stream. I tried to join people's live. It was, confusing until I fixed the problem. So it was a war. I was in a war zone in the studio yesterday. I had to get it into the studio until I came out successful. So Faridini says, Mr. Shoutout, you use super chat for me. I don't know what the membership. What's the problem here? It's about the comments on my videos were not showing yesterday. And Filter Maria, thank you, my sister, for coming. By the way, Unfiltered Maria, the people like, using this kind of portraits. That's why I'm also trying it today. Most of the time here, I'm using land. Hi, African Moms World. How are you? This is greetings from Farididi. Mr. Shoutout, greetings to you from African Moms World. Maria, don't start this. Mr. Shoutout is saying, I see Rajmina sending greetings. Hello, friends. Thank you so much, Rajmina, for coming. I see. Mr. Shoutout saying African Moms World. Great seeing you also. Hope you are well. Faradidi is here texting a lot of Hindi. Maab Sabka, Caro, please, Mary, Faradidi. So you want to give us headache. Mr. Shout out, what are you? Where are you from? He saying, what are you? He meant, where are you from? Uh-huh. Shout out is sending greetings to Admina. Dorot, thank you for the love. Shout out say, I am from my mother, Haribi. Hello, Mr. Shout out from Ajmina. Ajmina, you have Kaisi Ho. That's from Mr. Shout out. African man says, Mr. Shout out, good to see you too. I have been away, but I'm back. Dorothy sending greetings to Rajmina. Hello. How are you, Mr. Shout out dear from Rajmina? Already saying blue. I am glad you are back, African Mom's World. You are awesome. From Mr. Shout out. Dorothy received greetings from African Mom. I see hello, Dorothy from Rajmina. Unfiltered Maria. I'm looking for a carrot. Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining this underscore Chweya. We are here interacting, and we want to push this channel to the next level. We are 800 yet at 1,000. So guys, please subscribe. Let's connect, and we remain to push the watch hour. Admina, greetings to you from African Mom's World. Okay, Mr. Shout out is there. Then saying, Acha, Admina. So you now coming for Indian language, eh? Coming for Hindi. Are you really sending love over there? Yeah. So big up to you. Sending love over here. Guys, as you go, please drop your like. As you go, drop your like. This is underscore Chweya channel. So we are road to 1,000, and you subscribe. Please do not press the like button, and let's take Chweya to 1,000 subs. I think maybe if we can't be at 1,000 before end month. I believe in the coming month we shall be at 1,000 subs, and we will now remain to catch up with the watch hours before next year Feb. At least we do something achievable within this particular year. Mr. Mr. Shout out up, cap, free, more. Now, Mr. You have to speak English, You have to speak English. Please join each. Mr. Shoutout was saying something here. Please join each other channel. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Shoutout. So, Marilyn is pleading for Chweya, please, blue jackets. African mom says, keep pushing Chweya. We are so close to 1,000 subs. But really, I will think about that blue jacket. Yesterday, as I mentioned about that issue, I said I'm going to think about the mods. Maybe if I will, in the future, if I will give blue jacket to everybody, well and fine. But if I'm going to think about who to give, maybe to have a few mods in my live stream, to take care of the channel, the people that I can trust, the people that I can know. These are the people to be mods in this particular live channel. So I try to give everybody, I let you know, guys. I need your blue. Still insisting. No, 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 no. Everyone is a shout out saying everyone. Let me pin this one. Everyone. A shout out saying everyone like 100%, subscribe and comment. Thank you so much, Mr. Shout out. Thank you so much. So guys, wanna dive into a serious topic. How was dating life during your time? How was dating life in the past? How was dating life in the past? Who we already had at one. It's a confession of what we said last time. If you are in my live stream, we discussed about dating life. We did catch up with the last time live stream. Please go visit my live stream part one. How was dating life? We mentioned a lot of how it was. So Mr. Shout out, you were not there. You were not there, Mr. Shout out. Was all about African dating and people from the Europe. It was there. So it was just like you tell us how was dating life during your time compared with nowadays. Because we talked a lot. We talked. There were no phones during our time. We used to write some letters, decorate them, send them to our partners. We used to walk long distance to go and meet our partners. Nowadays, there are motorbikes, Uber is there. Things have changed. We have cell phones. You can make a call just in a minute. You can text. So during those days, there were no these things. Okay? Unless you are a Gen Z. So it was between nowadays, dating days and then. So the Gen Z and the millennials, there's a big difference when, in terms of dating. So I was specifically talking of the past. I see I read some comments. These watch hours are ridiculous. Yes, absolutely, shout African mom, hello. She's speaking from Unfiltered Maria. Parididi still sending, love. Dorot sending love. Mr. Shannon sending love. Virginia, thank you for the love. How do we make the watch hour speak? So you need to do something. I think there was a day I checked my YouTube studio. I found out like a very few watermarks dropped from the ones that I had at that time. So, guys, I remember when we were dating during our time, life was very easy. Life was very, very easy. After school, but now there, you don't have a job, and you are depending on your parents. So you have a partner also who are, done schooling. Now you guys are just out there. You have no job, you have no job, but you still need to, be a couple. You still need to talk. You still need to enjoy your life. You guys, because you're now from school. So boy child could suffer a lot, even today, and even in the future. Boy child will continue suffering because, like, there is this. I'm not saying all women, some women or most of the women, there is this thing like a man should provide. So those days, if you really want to go and see your partner, you have to look for something small, some coin. Remember, you're not working. She's not working. So how do you get these small coins or money to go, and give it to your partner? So you had to work, do some contract here and there, collect some money so that know, can go and see your partner somewhere. And if you didn't have that money or there's no way to get that money, you need to borrow. You had to borrow somebody so that at least you guys you can go somewhere and enjoy. So at times you could just travel very far, go there, you meet your partner, and you have no coin. You have no coin at all. And the day just goes like that very smoothly. But nowadays, at this generation of Gen Z, somebody will leave you in the middle of the sea if you totally have nothing, zero. You know, I see White Rose greeting to you, White Rose. Thank you so much for joining my sister. And sister Maria sending, love. I see Mr. Shout out and then Meg, Maria, Blue also boss. Yes, Mr. Shout out. I will later. Farididi still here. So that was Maria's with shout out to Maria and Farididi Blue Boss Chweya. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Snowy, yeah. I will later because of the issue we had yesterday. Very big issue. Shout out, no worries that we all out. Yeah, thank you, Maria, because I know you also gave me a jacket. By the way, Maria, you are not here. Maria. Yesterday, all my maybe you might have clue about it. Yesterday, all my comments in my entire videos were not showing up. Again, I could not join any live stream. I was just there. I can't get any live. Like I couldn't click any live and join. Another thing was I couldn't comment on any video. I could not comment on any video. So what do you think might have happened? What do you think might have happened? Maybe you might be having a clue about it, but I had to go to YouTube studio to rectify the mistakes which I might have, thought about it. Because the thing is, like, I know could have actually made these comments come back. So you hear that I have no clue. Oh, okay. Maria, I'm going to arrest you. Mr. Shout out says, Maria, I'm going to arrest you. Let's see. This saying, please sub Anna Mary live me. I really write you too much in the language. Too much in the language. Mr. Shoutout says, Maria, why were you laughing so much at me yesterday? Maria sent love. I'm not used to this portrait. That's why I'm reading the comments very slow. Maria says, Mr. My handkerchief are ready. Please bring the crowd along. Mr. Shoutout says, can you please tell us where if a man married and a woman try to attend in what is married man? So what do you think about it, Troy? Oh, yeah, you said it is married man do. Can you please tell us where if a man is married and a woman tries to attend him, what should married man do? I think if the married man respects the wife, he should avoid. He should avoid. He should avoid. He avoid. If also is that easygoing, then what can we do? You know. Maria says, Mr. Soto, the man should agree to the woman and is married. So there's no problem for him getting married and having a lady who's attempting to him. So just address to that situation, Mr. Shoutout, I graduated now. 10 years. Mr. Shoutout is laughing there. Maria, very bad idea you have. 10 years, Maria, get out of here. You can't even do. That is, Maria, we are the same, but you are ahead of me a little bit. Mine is now countdown 50 years. So, Maria says, too much chicken every day. Not too sometimes. You need to eat beef. Or who's eating too much chicken? Is Mr. Shoutout eating too much chicken? Mr. Shoutout, are you the one taking too much chicken? Guys, please drop your like as you join. Drop your like. Interact over here. Mr. Shoutout say what's wrong with chicken. But I think for me, I love chicken more than beef. Love chicken more than beef. Though, if I try to do comparison, those chicken which are not broilers. I'm actually down that side. I'm not even on my live stream. Chicken versus beef. So it says, Mr. Shoutout. The Shoutout says chicken versus beef. Put up a poll. Something else. I love chicken. Me too, I love chicken. Compared to beef, I love chicken to be honest. And they are frying chicken, stew, wet chicken. Alex B. Hello, where are you from? Alexin Joseph, where are you from? Hi, I have a new friend in the building. Hmm? Where are you from, Alexi? Mr. Shelton says, Alex, welcome. Maria says, sorry, I'm not, but I will be okay. Hey, brother, thank you. Tell me where you are watching us from. Alex, Virginia says, Mr. Shelton, brother, please like the screen and the sound. Thank you so much. White Roses, Maria, I'm always here for you. You are the best, and I hope what I see you are okay from the shout outs. Rajmina from Chori, Alexei is from Kenya. Thank you so much. You know, being live. People here from everywhere. We are international guys. People from Kenya watching me, people from India, people from Australia, Mr. Shoutout, Maria from United States, White Joseph so from United States. So we are everywhere, guys. You're most welcome from whatever part of the world you wanna watch us from. Just join in, feel welcome. Mr. Shoutout says White Joseph is getting married. Wants to know how much to be done. White Joseph, are you getting married? Who's marrying you here, Mr. Shoutout? You don't have a wife. So you are on White Joseph. You want a black woman from Africa. I told White Joseph she is worth many kilos of gold. Then she could be damn rich. White Roses. That comment. It's a shot of your country. Pandidi, everyone on my notification. Alex says, bro, it does not let me live. What is the problem? Aha, what were you saying earlier on, Mr. Alex? And the comment is Alex, are you from Asia? Mr. Shoutout says, but one process wants livestock. I told her she is not being mad. When process says, sorry, I need to find a husband first. When process, are you single also? I didn't know that you are single. Then now you make your own. Mr. Shoutout is also single. You guys can match. Mr. Shoutout, do something. Do something to our African queen. Oh, Adelina sending greetings to White Roses. Hi, White Tia. Thank you, Ajmina. Alex, nothing over there. Forgive me for the friendship. Yo, Rajmina received giving for my process. Farididi Acha. That is from Troy. Rajmina then giving. Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here with me. We are still pushing. We are pushing. Others, press that like button. Please hit the like button and the comments. Leave us your thoughts. You know, yeah. Mm, That is somebody here with a very, very long name saying, "Hello, Chweya. Hope you are doing well today." You know, This is a very long name, could be Indian name. Hey, bro, Alex says, "Hey, bro, Nina, Mr. Shout out here. Somebody else. Yes, shout out. You should visit Wajimina live. Wajimina, when do you go live? When do you go live? When do you do your live? White process, you say, yes, the process is trying to help you. Mr. Shoutout says, Wajimina, TV, here, I will see you soon and Farididi. Australia, I'm trying helping everyone and they reject my help. Why are they rejecting your help? Onik 24. Chweya, hi. How are you? I'm doing great, my brother. Regina respond to Mr. Shout out. Okay, dear. Send some love. Yes, guys. Connect to one another. The support one another as we move forward. Please, with Joseph says, Troy, the help is always appreciated. That's why you need to find me a husband first. I think it is shout out. He didn't marry you, my Joseph, because instead of him finding you a husband, let him marry you. He's single. Mr. Shout is very single in Australia, suffering there. He needs a lady, needs a beautiful queen. Hello, sup, you. I didn't say connected with somebody. Rose, what happened? Onik wants to know what happened. My process tell Big Dada what is your preference. Troy, what happened? Onik is why? What happened? You know? And Nina is in the building, guys. Go and support her. Go and support her. It's a shout out responding to Onik is saying gold. It's gold. Onik, Onik, Troy. Grandma of three. Thank you so much for jumping in. She says, hey, honey, just stopping to say hello after my support. I'm off to bed, you guys. Thank you so much, Grandma, for your support. We really do appreciate Mr. Shout Out sending hugs and love to Rajmina. I see Grandma saying okay. Like Dan, thank you so much, Grandma. Grandma of three receive, greetings from Shout Out. Rajmina says hello, Onik Dia. White process to Onik. What happened? Where? You know, Mr. Shout Out says Onik picked me and white process out this very beauty channel. Mr. Shout Out again says white process, will you like white or black banana? Well, now as you know, pull out another bombshell. So, white process, can you respond to Mr. Shout Out? He asking which banana do you like in the African or the Catholic or something else or something. Or you don't mind the fruits ripen. Roy, yes, he did. He kicked us out. Grandma of three says, you are welcome. Thank you so much, Grandma. White Roses, we love Onik and he rejects out words from Mr. Shoutout. Onik sends, Onik says, Rajmina, hi, how are you? Rajmina responds back, I'm good, Onik dear. Alexis says, thanks. Tell us, White Roses, what banana you prefer. I am a matchmaker. White Roses is in the US. She can figure out which one is the best for her. It is the best for her. Onyx says, White Roses, write my, I need to be like you, Onyx. Alex, please don't forget to like, bro. Yes, leave your like. Drop your like to boost the live stream, you know. Ripen bananas. How ripe are we talking? That is from White Roses. Mr. Shoutout is laughing there at Onik and sending love. Mr. Shoutout says, White Roses, you are like African. You like African or British bananas? Subscribe, everyone. I think Alex has connected to most of you here. Or you are saying they connect with you. You mean they connect with you? Or you have connected to everyone? To me? Okay. Yeah, she's is a lady, you know, it is English names. Alex can be a lady, can be a gent. Alex, are you a man? Are you a woman? What is your gender? Mr. Shoutout says, if you can understand me, please, White Roses, because I need to find you a husband. White Roses says, Onik, I meant I want to be like you because you are friendly with everyone. White Roses, also big up to you. You never miss my live stream at all. You always come to support me. I like that is from Alex. Okay, thank you so much, Alex. Alex, I have tapped the Shoutout page. They are, connected to you. White Roses says she like British banana. White Roses, you might be very right. I know these African queens, they also want to to shift. They want to shift. And when you find the white queens, they want to shift. You know, the African, to chop the African bananas. White Roses, you are a very good woman. You are nice to everyone. From Mr. Shoutouts. White Roses, are you serious? You want the British bananas? Don't like the African ones? I see Rajmina says, Onik, Mr. Shout out, my friend. Guys, please go and support this our own Rajmina. She's a very supportive lady. She's a very supportive lady over here. She always comes to support this this channel, I mean. So we need to, hire beautiful people. Rose has just landed. Thank you so much, Rose, for coming. We are here with the likes of Mr. Shoutout, the likes of White Roses. White Roses is looking for a British banana, So Mr. Shoutout says, can White Roses please not laugh at the British bananas? So White Roses, the British bananas, you're supposed to fly to UK, Thank you so much, White Roses. You're always here to support me. Always here to support me from day one. At least you try to jump in. Hello, Rose, dear. Rajmina she's greeting you. White Rose, hi. Receive greetings from Rose. White Rose says, I have never had a British bananas. So White Roses, you could want to purchase some British banana. Since you never had, would like to purchase. Rose is the building. That means we have 2 roses in the house. Yes, we have White Roses and we have Rose Murunga. Yeah. Alex says, why don't let me live? Why don't let me live? Alex, we are yet to understand what exactly you want. Troy is nothing at White Roses. White Roses, sending greetings to Rose. Since we have 2 rows in the building, so don't be confused. Alex, we let you know. We let you enjoy Saturday off. Rose Murunga says Chweya for White Roses. Chweya for White Roses for me. Let me laugh. Yeah. Italian and German maybe. White Roses says Italian and German maybe. Bananas. That is what she would prefer. So I see Mr. Shoutout saying, White Roses, you are international. Yeah, White Roses, she's international. She's already international. She's in the US. She's everywhere, from Kenya to the US. White roses, are you not a Kenyan? I think you are a Kenyan who lives in the US. Uh, Roy, I'm also international. I crossed the continent of Africa to the Middle East. So we are international. You know, when you are still within your continent, that is when you are not international. Because if I am in African continent, you know, yeah, I'm still within Africa. No matter I travel to West Africa, because I'm from East Africa. So if I travel to West Africa, South Africa, you know, I'm still within the continent of Africa. You see? Rose Bunga says British potential loading to White Roses. Yeah, White Roses, she's looking for potential from the UK. Mr. Shoutout says White Roses is looking for big banana. White Roses, no. I think the British, Troy, the British is a small banana. When you talk of big bananas, if you want to purchase them, you just, fly to Africa. You know? Bye-bye, bro. Okay, Alex, thank you for coming. Greetings to you from the shop. Thanks, bye. Thank you, Alex, for coming. Guys, go check him out. So, Rose Bunga said, Mr. Shoutout, big banana is enough now. Yeah. So, they are in a bad mood. Why again are you in a bad mood? Alex, please calm down, yo. Why? That is from Alex. Alex says, my grandfather died. Oh, sorry. That's a big loss. Losing somebody in the family really hurt so much. Actually, at least you have tried, during the live chatting with us, because some people can't even open their phone unless maybe even calls from relatives and friends asking about the situation. So take art, Alex. Alex needs to vent Troy. Mr. Shoutout says, look, Chweya, stop calling White Roses. She's in us. So how should I call her? Can you nickname White Roses? Because we have Rose Murunga. So, Mr. Shoutout, can you nickname White Roses? We call her Whitey. Whitey. Eh? Can we give her a nickname? Whitey. Eh? We will give her a nickname, huh? Alex, please, we are sorry about this. May he rest in heaven. Please get some sleep, bro. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, Mr. Shoutout, for that compliment. Rose and White Roses, don't bring your troubles here. From Mr. Shoutouts. Rose Murunga says, Mr. Chweya, what's today's topic? I had brought a topic about dating part 2. The previous live we talked about dating, how dating life was in the past. But in between, again, the chats, reading the chats and interacting with the people here, then Whoop, the topic got vanished because I was earlier on mentioning part two, how dating life was during, you know, during in the past. Those days, the dark days, we call them the dark days, when it's Chweya couldn't own a smartphone. How could you reach your fiancé? That is what I was to, come up with. You giving an example of myself now. It's Chweya. During your dark days, when you were dating, how could you reach your fiancé? Tell us. So it was letters, writing letters. If there were no letters, what could you do? Just to go and meet that person one-on-one, whether she comes from very far, whether she comes in the vicinity where the area where you live. So that was the life back then. But you see nowadays, the Gen Zs of nowadays, the phone is just with you. Just a one-call phone. You have already reached your partner. There was no Wi-Fi. I'm telling you. When I went last vacation, I found out the government this Wi-Fi all over in the village, but you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it. You have to call those people to pull up the Wi-Fi on your at your home place. So at least there is Wi-Fi's everywhere nowadays. There is even this portable Wi-Fi. So during our time, you don't have a smartphone, you don't have a button phone. Eh? So it was very hectic. And at least we were very safe. Nowadays, your partner can come and visit you. She will ask you, where is your phone? She will take your phone, start, perusing, checking if there are weird messages here and there. But those days, somebody will come, you don't have a phone. The only thing she will be checking around that, place you are living, just to check if there are some kind of letters, because, like those people who are dating like 2, 3, 3 people, 5 people, because how those people in the olden days were dating. So somebody could, have a letter up, place it somewhere. By the way, those letters were very special. And I wonder why people were not even, burning them or throwing them. They used to read them and they keep them safe. Even if you divorced, even if you separated with your partner. I'm not talking about married people. I'm talking about the people who are dating. Even if you separated, you could keep that letter. You see, you could keep that letter, unless maybe somebody would decide, let me just ban it. But most of my friends, I remember most of my friends used to keep those letters, so that you find out sometimes you left somebody 2, 3 years ago, but you still come back to revisit the letter. You see, that was the topic I was trying to bring, because Rose Murunga asked what the topic of today. That was the topic I was trying to bring, but then a cold war happened in between the comment section of Roses and Mr. Shoutout, looking for husband. White Roses, Rose Murunga says, and using messengers, blowing on, using drum, even fire, lighting to show that information is being carried on. Yeah, those were uh, those olden days when messengers were very strong. Nowadays, even we don't have those messengers because people have taken chemical foods. Those people could run marathons. To take the information very far. So that is what I wanted to bring here. But again, because of the burning issue, Mr. Shoutout and the White Roses fighting for bananas. So that is why I got confused. I jumped into their, you know, conversation. You see, Mr. Shoutout is saying, Chweya, please tell us how do we keep a wife satisfied for 50 years marriage? Mr. Troy, for you to keep a wife for 50 years marriage, just be honest, be faithful, play your part, eh? Play your role as a father, as a husband, you have kids, pay school fees, make them feel comfortable that we have a daddy who loves us. It's your wife. I have a hubby who loves me, who cares about the family. You see, try to invest if you have some dollars. Make your wife look like a queen, like she's the only queen, okay, in your life. Then that one, you're gonna clock that 50 years of marriage. That is the way to go. Because I know, Mr. Shoutout, you are not married. So I am married, but I'm not perfect. I'm not perfecto. I'm just giving you an hint. I'm not even sure whether I'm gonna clock that 50 years. Maybe something might happen in between. You see? But I want to stick to it until our old age. Because it really sounds very nice when you guys, you have your kids, they grow up knowing that our parents are still together from when we were young till now. Assuming like now your daughter is over 20 years, your son is over 20 years, sounds something like it sounds nice as they watch you people still there together, you see. But when now it comes a case whereby you left your partner long time, the kids are maybe with the mother, the kids maybe are with the father, you guys are separated, they have grown big. What will you advise them? What advice will they take from you? You failed your marriage. Will you advise them? Mr. Shoutout, will you advise them? For you to advise your grown kids is when you and your wife marriage has been there for years, for ages. That is what I'm talking about. At least there they can listen to you. It's like when you tell your son don't smoke and you are smoking, will your son listen to you? Your son can't listen to you. Nilam, thank you. Nilam Acha. Nilam says roast to roast. Patience is that she can say, Troy, it's okay, you don't talk today. That is from Mr. Shoutouts. Mr. Shoutout asked a question, that's why I was emphasizing on that question. Chweya brother, hi. Thank you so much, Nilam, for joining. Yes, it is White Roses. Mr. Shoutout says, I'm going for milk and the bread 1 hour maximum. I will be back. Okay, Mr. Shoutout. White Roses is shocked. You are married, Chweya. White Roses. Mr. Chweya is a married man. You didn't know that? You did not know that, White Roses? Mr. Shoutout says all women are angry at me. Why? Mr. Shoutout, you should get married. You talk nicely to White Roses. I have not even met these women and they are angry. Rose Murunga says, even nowadays, technology has spoiled everything, caused troubles at the time. Yeah, nowadays, I'm telling you, the Gen Zs, they are something else also. You know, nowadays we have, like now in Africa, things are now getting quite cheaper to the, let me say, to the low class people. I'm not talking about average people. Just let me go down a little bit, low class people. You have a smartphone, and now, especially to partners, people are dating. You have a smartphone, she has a smartphone, there is a motorbike, the Chinese motorbike, now rampant everywhere in Africa. So things are in a messy situation. Just a one call, hello, I want to see you. Somebody jumps on a motorbike. She's already at a place, you know, they're supposed to meet. So, could be again, that is something very good because it makes the work easier. It makes things easier compared to olden days. Olden days, you may want to see your partner. You don't have enough money to, to buy a cell phone. You don't have money for transport. You are just there waiting for the corn to be harvested. Then you time your parents. Once the corns now are just there, to dry in the sun before they are packed in sacks. You just try to figure out how to get some money out of it. Chweya is off market, or Rose Murunga says Chweya is off market. Yes, Chweya is off market. Chweya is off market. Somebody, I see Ombili is here. Ombili, hello, Chweya bye. Ombili, yesterday I had a problem with my channel. I wasn't able to read the comments, to comment in any video. I wasn't able to join any live stream. So I was kind of anxious and I said, I'm going to take down some jackets from people over here to know what's happening in the channel. That's why on Billy, you see you are naked. And some of the people in the building, those I actually had to meet in comment section of my latest premiere, the video I did on premiere. I went to the live chats. So Rose Murunga, I cannot stick to my topic because now I'm reading the comments here, going back to the topic. YouTube, please forgive Troy, it's bad behavior. That is from Mr. Shoutout. Who's mad at you, Troy? White Process. If you are not married, I see this guy, Ombili. Ombili is looking for a lady. But Ombili said he want somebody from abroad. Ombili. Ombili. Ombili White Roses is in the building. White Rose Murunga says technology makes everything easier, but it destroys people's marriage. Please fight over and over because of internet. Yeah, you are very right, Rose. Now technology came, things are easier, but at the same time, it has actually spoiled. It has spoiled, it has spoiled some people at some point. But it depends how you use those gadgets. Yeah. See. And the thing is, I think what is really going on, people take advantage of those who cannot manage to get something for themselves. Like if I am I am Chweya, I meet somebody, I found this person cannot, manage to get herself something what is a certain price. So if I get her maybe a good phone, and after this lady, if I try to talk to her, most definitely she might fall into it, you see, because of the small things, So that's one way of technology has come, but at the same time, things are spoiled up. It's Ilam says it's okay, no need to ask for forgiveness. You will be always my brother. Ilam, I was just frying chickens and the woman was mad. White Roses and Mr. Shoutout, you haven't stopped your Cold War. It happens when crazy man meet a crazy woman. Forgive me, Nilam, I broke my hands. Mr. Shoutout says, can White Roses please let me know if she can cook food, because my matchmaking skills are limited. White Roses, can you be able to cook for Mr. Shoutout some delicious meal? Rose, 100%, you understand perfectly. Rose Murunga says, sorry for you, Mr. Shoutout. That lady wanted to kill you. Run for your life. The lamb says, I am praying to God for your speed recovery, my brother. Mr. Shoutout also responding back saying, Lamb, I always support my sisters. Please allow me time. My head is broken. Shukriya Nilam. Mr. Shoutout sending hugs over there. Nilam, she's asking, is that lady was your ex-girlfriend, Troy brother? Mr. Shoutout says, Boss, can you pray for me also? I am sinner. Troy is saying he's a sinner, needs prayers. I think White Rose has left. She's not here. Trying to look for her, she's not here. What happened, Troy? What happened between you and the White Roses? You know, while I was narrating my story, how dating life was before, I wasn't checking on the comments. So, what happened again? White Roses, where are you? Don't go for shopping next time. Buy online. I only want to eat Nilam, sister. Yes, Nilam, I will only buy online now, sister. Yes, so you better go for online. Guys, if you are new, just hit that like button. If you are new in the chat, hit the like button, guys. So let's interact and get to push this live thing, guys. Remember to connect to one another. Mr. Shelton says, even Rose knows what is going on. Me, I don't know what's going on. I'm just, with you guys having some good time over there. But I don't know what is happening. My process, she's back. Says, you had me thinking too much. Rose Murunga says, this relationship, who bewitched you? Drama after drama in a relationship. God see us through. God see us through, yeah. By process, please, you are killing me from Mr. Shoutout. Mr. Shoutout, do you want to white roses, brother? Troy, I pray for you before the end of this year. Please, get someone. Get out of the market. White roses, if you don't have somebody, end of this year, you should be out of the market. Nilam, are you out of the market? Nilam, are you out of the market? Best of luck for your next time. Why you having me so anxious? Troy from White Roses. Parididi came back. Parididi saying, shout out, brother, up Mary Life me. I can't read towards that side, my friend. Uh, White Roses says, Amen, Chweya. I am having winter wedding this year for sure. Just waiting on the husband. Ah, yes, yes, White Roses, please. And if you happen to miss the husband, you can pick Mr. Shout Out, a single man trying to build himself and looking for a beautiful queen, just like you. Shout out, brother. Koi bat. Hi. My friend, now you're texting too much Hindi. Eh? Too much Hindi. Bro, you don't come from Asia. We were colonized by the British. I see White Roses says you should receive the blessings, Troy. Mr. Shoutout says, White Roses, can I come look after your family? Yo. Ross Runga says, for me, I'm still on the market, but watching and observing. You guys, you should get out of the market. You should get out of the market. Marriage, there is, I know they say age is a number, but sometimes I ask myself such questions, according to my opinion. When I look at it, for example, let me even talk worldwide. I don't want to talk about Africa. Let me talk about worldwide. It is your choice to get married or you stay single. That one is accepted. Another thing, when it comes to men, a man can marry even late 40, 45. If that man has been studying all along, has been studying or doing something constructive that abstaining him from getting married. So from 40 to 45, a man can get married. So by that time, because he was doing something constructive that can even feed the family and educate his kids whenever he will be at his 60s, no problem. A woman who has been schooling, going for further studies, doing something constructive on her own, maybe she want to run some business to achieve certain goals, at least at 35, last at 35, you should get married. But if you are doing, pushing your studies, furthering your studies in abroad, anywhere, at least from 30, start getting married. Last 35. Beyond that, you are late. For maybe having kids. But you can be married at 40 if you don't want to get kids. At 40, at 45, you can be married as a woman. As a man, if you don't want kids also, you want to enjoy your life and marry later, you can marry at 50, no problem. But if you are a man, you are not schooling anymore. You're not schooling anymore. You are not doing anything constructive in your life. You are just there. It is a two-way traffic. You either get married or you stay single because you have nothing to feed your family. And if you want to get married, just, looking for some small contracts that will sustain you and your family. From 20 years, get married. Because you are not in school, you are not furthering your studies, you are not, in any technical college doing something. You are just there and you feel like, I want to have a family. Go for it from 20 years, 25 years. Go for it. Because you are just there, you're just there. Instead of waking up every time, wasting your time there, just go for it if you really want a family. If you don't want a family, you stay single since you have nothing to feed or to give since you can't provide for your family. That's what I'm trying to say. So, to Mr. Shoutout, I think you heard what I've said. You can see where you belong. White Roses says 20 is too young to get married. Yeah. White Roses, I said like this. If it's a man, White Roses, listen to me. If it's a man, White Roses said 20 is too young to get married. Chweya, the front part of the brain is not even matured. No, I just said like this. I gave out two statements. I said a man at 20 years is not schooling anymore. He's not doing anything constructive for himself. He's just there. He can decide not to get married since he can't provide to the family. Since he cannot provide anything for the family, he can stay single. That one is understood. But again, if he wants to get married, that something in him is pushing, I should get married. I'm 20 to 25 years. I'm not schooling anymore. I'm not doing anything constructive. I'm just, trying to collect myself. But again, I'm seeing like things are not working out. So I need a wife. I need kids. Let him go for it. Otherwise, if things aren't working out that much, if he's really in need of a family, let him go for it. But if he feels like, again, no, I should be waiting until the time is right when I get some dollars, he will wait. You see, I come to women. If you are a woman from 20 years, you are not in, from 20 years, you're already done with high school. Maybe you are in a college, you are in the university. So you can be studying until you finish your studies. From 25 and above, a lady is okay to get married. From 25 and above, that one you have done with your studies, you are out of the university, you can get married. But if you still feel like you want to look for your dollars, you can wait until 30. In between, you are maybe running up and down to fix your business, to have your own money. You can wait until 30. But 35 last. Please. Beyond that, since you are educated, you have the money, you are, financially stable, get married, please. Get out of the market. Give space. Unless you don't want kids, you don't want a family, okay, you can get married at 45, 50, no problem. But if you are a lady, you are out of high school, you do not want to go to any college, or you didn't excel in your academics to join any university, any college, and you don't want to further your studies, you are at 20 years, You don't have any mindset of running business elsewhere. You don't have the capital. You don't have any resources. Like, you just want to get married. Get married, no problem. Get married, get kids. Find a man who will look after you. If a lady she is at 20 years and she is not, furthering her education, she's not running any business. She doesn't have any ways to do something for herself. She just feel like I want to get married. I'm speaking out of experience. We have those women in the village, back in the village in Africa, even in Asia. Those family that are low class, like women feel my family is very down. They cannot even take me to a small technical course. They can't even give me some little dollars to run any business. I myself, I don't have a capital. She feel like she's in another world on her own. She's 20 years. If a man comes in who's financially stable, just to go get married. Because what are you waiting for? But again, if you want to enjoy your life, you don't have anything to, support you in your business. You are not furthering your education. You are just there. Your family is very low class. They can't support you. You still have opportunity to enjoy your life until 30 or 25, according to where you want to. Nobody will force you. You see, like my sister Berry Lacotte. Hello, my sister, I see you. My sister is there. She's enjoying life. No, the example I was giving, Beryl is here. Good example. Beryl is enjoying life. Eh? That is what I was talking about. Brother, going to do some work. I will catch you later. Thank you so much, Nilam. Thank you for being here. You most welcome anytime. Nilam says, thank you so much, everyone, for. Thank you so much, everyone. So I haven't been reading the comments, guys. I will be explaining myself. So I don't know what happened. Let me go back and try to catch up with you guys. Where Gary just jumped in. I had a 23-year-old ask me to marry him last year. 23. So what was your response? Why process? When a 23-year-old approached you, and how old are you? It's Chweya, greetings dear. Thank you so much, Beryl, for coming. Why process? I only wanted sex 3 times a week. So you are something else. This woman was making me a marathon runner. White roses. There is guys, I'm lost on the way. I have missed you at Syndicate channel. Beryl says I have missed you at Syndicate's channel. Yes, Chweya, I think Troy was fasting. The process, I will buy you a house so we can fit in more family. Uh, Troy, you can talk to our queen here, Mary. If White Rose is not ready, our beautiful Mary is here. You know what, Troy? I'm done for that. White Roses, please, I'm getting spiritual here, fasting, good for weight loss. Troy, you want to lose your weight? Beryl was earlier asking Mr. Shoutout, thank you, and how have you been? Mr. Shoutout was also responding to a question here. Rose and Beryl met White Roses breathe. She doesn't want young toys. If I may ask you, White Roses, what age of a man would you prefer to marry you? What age of a man would you prefer to marry you? White Roses, since you don't want these young boys below 25, you know, and White Roses, tell us, let's now catch up from there. Because, you guys, you have been writing comments while I was explaining on something. So I'm left much behind. I can't catch up with all the comments. Apart from the one I saw White Roses saying, imagine at 23 years, a 23-year-old was begging for marriage from White Roses. White Roses, by the way, I thought like you have a partner, like you're married. That's what I've been thinking, from my honest opinion. So from 38 to 80 Chweya, I don't do youngs. Hey, you want 80-year-old man? That is like you have gone extreme higher. Eh? Maybe below 65 White Roses. 80-year-old man, the gears are kind of relaxed. You can't catch up with the gears. I don't know why nowadays young ladies, they want older men, not even old, older men. Eh? Okay. What if is 80 and he doesn't have the dollars? Once even he's at 80, these young ladies, they don't care. So long as the dollars are flowing, they are good to go. Eh? But it's hard for a man to take an older woman. Very hard for a man to take an older woman. Unless a difference of, I've seen men taking older women a difference of 20 years. Yeah. But ladies can take, or we have seen ladies taking men a difference of 50 years in marriage. A difference of 50 years because of money. Because of money, yeah. So White Roses is something else. Why are you laughing, Chweya? No, you have shocked me. You're saying from 38 to 80. 38 to 80. Then if he's 80 years old man, that he should be eating very well, not taking alcohol, kinda a little bit strong, doing some exercise and having some $1 million in the bank. Mr. Shoutouts. So you are out because if you are below 38, game over. Look for somebody else. White Roses is not joking around. Mr. Shoutout saying, Chweya, I'm going to live for 100 years. Let me breathe. White Roses once older man. Her heart is massive. She likes when he's on his back. I beg. So you are definitely out. You are out unless you are above 38. You're gonna fall for it. But you are out. White Roses, even me, I don't qualify. I'm below 38. White Roses says, for me, it is the other way around. Chweya, I get approached by young men all the time. But I think White Roses, 38 to 45, that is a good number. That is a good number. 38 to 45 is a good number. But depending on your age also, if you are 30 to 35, that's what I've given you. 38 to if you are 30, 35 to 45 is a good number for a lady, to take a man from 35 to 45. The lady is 30. The lady is 35. You see, if the lady goes extreme to take a man in, then if the lady is 30 and she wants older men or man, at least the man with some good cash flow, at 50, no problem. She can take care of you. Yeah, you are 30, the man is 50, she can still take care of you. A man who's with some good cash. But if you take an older man who does not have dollars, my dear, and you are young, you're gonna look older because the guy does not have money to maintain you. So that is my honest opinion. If I was a woman, I need an older man, a difference of 20 years, a difference of 25 years, then the man should be having something in the pocket that can take care of me in a good way. And himself as well. Because if he's older than you on that age gap and he doesn't have the dollars, he's definitely going to fail. He's gonna, let you look like by process. If a lady gets 2 kids, 3 kids, and the man does not have some few dollars to take care of you, you will be something else, I'm telling you. Let me read a comment here. Mr. Shoutout says, Barry, this woman club of YouTube is very important. That is from Mr. Shoutouts. He again says, White Roses, I know you have kids and a husband, but I don't mind babies. I don't mind babysitting. So, White Roses, do you have kids? White Roses, so you are having a husband and you are having kids. At the same time, you are here looking for potential. Huh? It's a shout out, whoa, and you are serious. That is from Barry. Barry, Mr. Shout out is seriously looking for a wife. So somebody who's willing to relocate to Australia. Mr. Shout out gonna accommodate you. Yes, Mr. Shoutout says, of course, Beryl, I am always serious. Look at me. I'm simple man. Mr. Troy Vaya is looking for a woman, a wife, partner. No, Troy, I'm not married, no partner. From White Roses. White Roses, look for Muzungu since you are in United States. Look for Muzungu. Or you want to go back to Africa and get one. Chweya, I love this topic, my dear. It's very interesting, Barry. People here are single, they want to mingle. They look for their partners. Let them, interact in comment section before the end of this year. At least we have Mr. Shoutout out of the market, White Roses out of the market, Beryl, for you are still young. Maybe we give you some 2 more years to get out of the market. But if you get a millionaire coming asking hand of marriage, what are you waiting for, my sister? Instead of cruising on these YouTube streets, hustling, take a millionaire, Beryl says, good. Says Mr. Shoutout, good. Let's now listen to Boss Chweya. I'm giving my honest opinion, guys. Beryl is 21 years. She's young. So, she can still be doing her own thing, vlogging here and there, trying to collect herself, build the YouTube channel. When the time is right, you can find your potential. Nobody will refuse. For us, we are out of the market. Don't follow it, Chweya. I'm here looking for school fees. I'm looking for school fees. If you see me ranting here on YouTube, I'm looking for school fees. I have kids back home. I'm paying school fees. I have bills. I have to pay those bills. So we are clapping for single people in the chat, to get out of the market, the likes of Beryl, Mr. Shoutout, White Roses. Hello, I see my sister all the way from India, Sony. Welcome to the chat, my sister. How are you? I see Sony has just arrived. Thank you, my sister. Sony sends greetings to Mr. Shoutout. Mr. Shoutout, can you fly? Very well from Beryl. Sony now, you just joined. The people in the chat, they are looking for partners. Troy is looking for a wife, and White Roses looking for the husband from 38 to 80 years. So he says, I'm just a simple man with simple plans. I don't need seven wives. So if I have, can you manage seven wives? Huh? Sony received greetings from Beryl. Beryl says, Chweya, so you are a serious. So you are serious that you are taken. Lol. I'm taken, my sister Beryl. I'm out of the market. Out of the market. Mr. Shoutout says, Beryl, you have no idea. When you experience force on that landing strip, you will never be grounded again. Beryl received greetings from Sony, Sony Style Shining, received greetings from Mr. Shoutout. White Rose says, I'm hoping so bad. Game over, Troy. Mr. Shoutout says, Chweya has family. Beryl, please leave that Gucci dreams alone. White Roses, please, at least you are not choking. Beryl says, Mr. Shoutout, okay, dear, I have stopped dreaming. Beryl, let me send you sticker. You will be dreaming again. Sony, thank you. Thank you for that, Sony. Be blessed. Mr. Shoutout, I swear, never will I dream again. Yeah, that is from our own Beryl. Beryl, with this YouTube channel, I know you will get Muzungu. Muzungu will come and, interfere with you. But choose wisely. Choose wisely when the time is right. White Roses says, I'd rather be choking than coughing. Game over. Mr. Shoutout, and you are single. Mr. Shoutout is single. Chweya is single, very single. Beryl, are you ready to go to Australia? Huh? Do you want Australian visa? Just comment there. Troy is very much ready. Beryl, please stop dreaming. And cons will come with uniform and they give you very crazy sprinkler edge systems. Beryl says, I want dollars, not internet dating. Ah, my dear, you want cash dollar. You want somebody to come with a briefcase. Dollars in cash. Huh? This our sister is saying something else. White Rose says, aha, Troy laughing over there, the mascara, dripping as me flipping. Beryl laughing to Mr. Shoutout. Mr. Shoutout says, Beryl, very smart girl. I cannot answer that one. No. White Rose says, Troy, you get the picture. But let's be serious. White Roses. For Beryl, I know she's not married. You, White Roses, are you married really? Are you really looking for a partner? Because Troy is saying he's looking for a partner. So White Roses, for me, I've been knowing you are maybe somebody's wife, you know. So, and And what is the reason behind you don't like young men? What is the reason behind? You need to give a valid reason why you don't like these young men. I'm coming back, guys. Give me some minutes. Okay, Beryl, don't worry. We are still here grinding. White roses. I'm seeing it right now, and I'm just and I'm just dribbling the balls through the hoop like Jordan. Game over. Beryl, YouTube is just not for dating. It's for supplements. Real men you find next door. Yo. Troy. Yeah, tell Beryl. Yes, Chweya, I'm not married. I just don't do young men, honestly. Otherwise, I would be celebrating my 6th-year anniversary. Oh, so men, if you're young in the building, we are sorry for you. White roses is not your type. Huh? Let me pin that comment for white roses. Our lady is not joking. She's a no-go zone. If you are young, don't try, don't dare. Mr. Shoutout says, very, oh, that one I already read. Mr. Shoutout says, White Roses goes out the door and she's getting jumped and they won't give janitor passes. That is from Mr. Shoutout. White Roses, Shoutout is laughing that you ain't, you wanna know, give room to youngsters. So you are out. White Roses not joking anymore. Very good advice to Beryl. Chweya is the best. Oh, Joy, for me, I am taken, my friend. I'm taken. White Roses, I think she knows the game plan. Yes, Joy. Eh? You know, these older men have invested. They have already, worked, invested lots of dollars in the bank. So our sister wants to go and, have a comfy life. He doesn't want to get old with these young guys while they are struggling in the streets. Sometimes she wanna, drive heavy machines and the guy can't be able to afford. But these old men have, made their life. They got dollars in the bank. That's why White Rose is saying, I need older men. She just wake up in the morning and say, babe, it's my birthday. I want to drive a Ferrari. Let's go to the showroom. And the guy says, it's okay. All for you. But these now young men doesn't want those young guys. White Roses, I support the plans. Hallelujah. Exactly, White Roses. These dumb YouTube men who think they're gonna get passes, let's pray for them. At least she does now, Troy. Supplemental support only. I'm back again. Electricity did that thing. Rose. I'm telling you, in Africa, it is something else. For the last 8 years now running, I've never seen a blackout here in Gulf. I have never ever encountered a blackout. Ever. So Africa government should do something because we are paying for it. We are not, they are not giving us for free. It's something that we are paying for it. And I don't know something that you are paying for it. Why would they fail to, you know, you get it, Chweya. Yeah, that is the thing of white roses. Eh? We need to eat white roses and the people want to feed. That is from Mr. Shoutout says, Chweya definitely knows. Troy, I need timeout. I am coughing so bad. Mr. Shoutout says, I think if you enjoy the show pay, the admission, the, the admission, and get a life low. But process, I love it when you cough, means you are cleansing the barriers. I saw somebody here. There was someone I saw called Wilkista. Wilkista, I saw you. I saw you jump in. So just that I was reading other comments. Wilkista jumped in. She was somewhere around. I'm not seeing her. But you are so welcome, Wilkista. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for coming to support. It's underscore Chweya. White Roses laughing there. White Roses. Now, if you want, but be honest, 38 is okay, 38 plus. About 80 years old man, I know you kind of kidding, but be honest with us. Be honest with the chat, and give us your last opinion about it. It's good you mentioned from 38 to I think 50 can be a good number. 38 to 50 can be a good number. It's not bad. If the guy has dollars, not bad for a lady who's over 30 years. I have never dated beyond 39, but I am open to older. I'm open to older. So that's why I'm asking you, because older people can be okay. Let's say from 35, you are no from 45. From 45, that is an old person. That is an older person from 45. So give us your okay. No, this is from Mr. Shelton. He's saying my oldest was 60. So what process from 38 to what age that last can fit you from your honest opinion? Without guesswork, that you are very much comfortable from 38 to 50, from 38 to 60, I'm okay. But 80, I know you are kidding us. So if I may ask you now, since you are not married, from what age would you like your wife to be? And what last age do you like your woman to have? $60. Troy, you are wild. You are wild. My closest, again, you have no idea. She was 62. Troy, you were looking for money. You were looking for Australian dollars from that lady. If today I get an 80-year-old who has the qualities I need, I'm done, Chweya. I don't still believe you because, okay, how old are you? You know, maybe you can be, maybe in process you are 60. Maybe you are 60 years and I don't know. 80, you have gone extremely. Yeah. I love to restore life. People, you will kill me in comment section. Yeah. Rajmina again is back. Rajmina, she's back. Rotational king. Early 30s. If you are early 30s weight losses, I think the far you can go, the farthest you can go is 50. 50, I can agree. 50, I can agree. And if things go asunder, the farthest you can go is 60. Yeah. Beyond that, then you also want to kill the old man and take the dollars. White Roses, you are early 30s. You need an 80-year-old man with your quality, with the qualities you want, you are okay. What about the speed governor? You will kill the old man. The old man will die very fast and you take the mullah. No. 40 to 50 perfect. Yeah, I said the farthest she can go is 50. And if things are not okay, last, because of the dollars. She was Italian, she was young. Troy, you are after the dollars. You are after the dollars. You are after the dollars, Troy, by yeah. Ombili. Ombili, the people in the building, they are talking of how they want to get hold of their partners to get out of the market. Your hook is in the building, Ombili. Talk to White Roses. Talk to White Roses. Italian. Oh, having flashbacks. Yes, Chweya, I will stay within the speed limit. White Roses, sometimes the speed limit can break. So the old man will faint. Really get yourself somebody from abroad. You are looking also for a wife, a partner. The dollar reminds me of Maliguno and the brother Dagi. Rose Murunga. White Roses is throwing the bombshells over here. Mm. Anyone interested in me? I am poor, above 30, but rich in arts. Really, you will not get somebody. If you are a poor in that section, you will miss a lot, my friend. White Roses, you are not wild enough. You play safe. That's from Mr. Shoutouts. White Roses response to Troy, I can picture it. They are getting messy over here. So White Roses, are you a Kenyan? Are you a Kenyan living in United States? Or which part of, where are you from Africa? Yes, White Roses. No, Rose Murunga says, pia tafanyiwa ile kitu as life continues. The tingo will be done as life continues. Mr. Shoutout says, White Roses, whoa, with you, I know you're wild. One, you trying to be a saint, I respect it. You are a wild one. Yeah. You trying to be a saint, I respect it. Yes, Chweya, kuwa serious. White Roses. You are going wild in comment section. But nowadays, most of the women, by the way, nowadays, in the olden days, long, Rose can agree with me, Rose Murunga can agree with me. In the olden days, long time, like in the African culture, these women, most of them were not marrying older men. At least the age difference could be little bit slight, yeah. But these days, the Gen Zs at their 20s, they are marrying 60 years older men. At their 30s, they are marrying 80 years older men. But if you try to look around, there are some dollars, running in between, because it is very rare for you to find a 20-year-old lady, 25-year-old lady with potential of 60 years without dollars. Without dollars, it doesn't happen. You will never find a 30 years lady having potential with 80 years and there is no dollars in the bank. It doesn't happen. So, ladies can marry men on a bigger gap so long as they have dollars. But men, the farthest men can go, let me say a man from 25, the farthest he can go to marry a woman, an older woman, maybe 60. And because of the dollars, yeah. There is no man, unless that man is crazy, there is no man can get into a relationship or marriage that the woman is, is older than the man, she doesn't have that cash. So, same to these women, the Gen Zs, 25. Why are they going to older men of 60, 65 years? Because of the dollars. But when now this lady, 25 years, marries a man of 30 years. If the man doesn't have the dollars, they are okay. Why? The age gap is very, very slight, you know. There's a slight difference, 25 to 30. So even if the man has nothing, they are good to go. You see, very comfy. My man is 30. Of course, he doesn't have dollars. I'm okay. I'm proudly, I can walk with him anywhere. The reason why the ladies from 25 to 30, they marry older men from 60 to 70 years. It's because they have dollars. Why? Most of these ladies, they don't work with these men. You cannot see them strolling in the streets. No. From the house, jumping to the car, to private places where they can have lunch, where they can have their staycation, you know. They are still not safe, even if they marry these older men with the $1 billion. They are still not safe. If the age gap is like you say the lady is 30 and the man is 70, yeah, you see there is a gap of 40 years in between. So most of these ladies, they don't work with their hobbies. Yeah. What makes them to be there is because of those dollars. Yeah. I can drive a Ferrari, can drive a Lamborghini, can drive heavy machines, you know. And to be honest, 90%, most of them are not there because of love. They are not there because they have this potential, you know. They are there because, I'm speaking my honest opinion, they are there because of cash flow. You know, Mr. Shoutout is saying, Chweya is so wise on many topics. I have been listening for ages now, and it shows me he knows all sides of the coin. So, I'm speaking my honest opinion. I'm not coming for anybody. I'm saying the way it is. To be honest. These are things we should ask ourselves. The lady is 30. If the lady is 30, surely. The man is 80 years. What is making this lady not to marry a young man of the age 45, of age 40, below even 50, but shooting to 80 years? Why? The man is having dollars. The dollar is speaking. It has volume, And at the end of it, the lady is not there because he loves this older man. She's there because of the dollar. Yeah? If you look at it from a certain angle, they are not comfortable to work with these old men. Most of them, they died. Yeah? Because there are cars everywhere in the homestead. So the lady can go out with this car, the man can go out with this car, and they decide to go out together. They are always in the car, They go to private places, cool, fancy places. They enjoy where they are there. Their life is all about themselves. They don't, because there's a age difference, a big one. They don't come to, interact with many people. Obviously, there will be that goes, hey, is his husband? Yes. Oh, that looks like his grandfather. Oh. So that's why they keep on hiding. You see? Yeah. So the same way applies to men. those young boys who marry older women. The boy is 25, the boy is 30. He marries a lady of 70 years because he's there for dollars. He's not there because he loves this old mama, grandma. He's there because of the dollars. What makes this boy or this man not to marry a lady from 40 years, 35 years? Because the guy doesn't have the dollars. So he needs support financially to be supported by these older women. But if a young man is well educated, he has a good job, he has his mansion, he has his business, he's at 30 years, he should get a hold of a 25-year-old lady for himself. If he goes extreme, maybe the lady can be okay. The guy is 30, the lady can be 32. A slight difference of age, maybe 35. 35 is okay. That's my honest opinion. If the guy is 30 and he has some good cash because of love, then he can go for a lady who's 35. You see. But the real men with the cash, and they are going for seriously marriage, that they have their own money, they go for young women. That is my statistics I've done. Young men who think like they have made it in life, they are not shaken anymore. Trust me not. They go for young women. If the man is 40, you will go and pick a lady of 25. You see, if the man is 30, you can pick a lady of 25 from 22, because the man, if he has money, he has fancy life, why not marry a young lady? Because he wants something, something that he can say, yeah, he can present in front of the people, this is my wife. My trousers, sorry, I keep forgetting my frame was yesterday by the Ferrari. Guys, you kill me in this comment section. Which partner Troy you were deceived? I wonder why. From my process. Mr. Shoutout said exactly. It's not about money, it's about attachments. Yeah, it should be about attachments, Mr. Shoutout. It should be. You see, now you are coming to the point. Why low class people, most of them low class, because I don't want to use that term of poor people. It doesn't sound well, but I'm saying low class people. Why low class people, most of them marry their age? A slight difference is there. The man is 30, the lady is 25. The man is 30, maybe the lady can be 32. If the lady is 30, you can marry a man of 25, a man of 35, I mean. And they still love each other and they live normally. Like there is no, I'm here because of money or I'm here because you don't have money. They live that. It's that affection is there. Like the attachment is real, real connected. And you come to these people who have that gap, and there is money. If you make a fall up, at times there is no love. People are just there some are there to grab. Chweya, it wasn't about money. She wanted a good time and we went wild. I never wanted a partner. If I want a partner, different story. Not every engagement is about money. It's about flying to the moon. Me, I'm not saying you are. Sorry, I'm not saying you. Me, I'm talking about what is happening. Yeah, what is happening in the planet. Yeah. Rose Murunga says, strong love, just like gas, liquid. That's what I am looking for. Potential. If you are here and looking for strong love, I'm ready. Hey, Rose Murunga, I didn't know that you are. I knew like you're out of the market, so you are still in the market. Hmm? People here are in the market. Ombil is in the market. Mr. Shoutout is in the market. Rose Murunga is in the market. White Roses in the market. So it is Chweya. You are the only one who is taken. The host is the one who is taken. I'm lucky I am taken. Otherwise, I would be ambushed in this live stream. Rose says, uh, Rose says, I'm still in the market now. So you guys, so no one in the building is married. Eh? I have never been in a marriage. How is it? Really wants to test marriage life. Eh? Just grab somebody in the comment section and go start live. But now, my sister White Roses is out. You want somebody from 38 to 80 years, you know. Ombili, marriage is for man who wants to die young. Rose Murunga said, Mr. Shoutout, are you ready? Are you ready? Rose Murunga is here, Mr. Shoutout. Take somebody home. Rose, get out of here. I see through you. So you are something else. Ombili says, I am above 30 but never married. Ombili, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Ombili? What are you waiting for, my brother? Me also, Ombili, welcome to the club. Mr. Shoutout is also in the market looking for African Queen. Chweya, not every man needs a woman to flog. To flog them. Marriage is very serious. Yes, absolutely 100%, Mr. Shoutout. You know, there is a difference between marriage and just dating. Marriage, to me, is like an institution where two people, you know, they join an institution whereby they are learning day by day how they will, you know, tackle their life of marriage. You see. So if it's about dating, you know, people never get serious. In dating, people, you know, people make jokes. Some they are not serious. Some they are just there to pass time. You see, marriage, you already have this person in life. This person is there. You know, that's why you have to calculate. This is my lifetime partner. We are now married. We may have kids all along, you know. Things will start falling in, like will be fixed up. You want to pay school fees. You want to see how they are living, give them a good standard of living, because they're in your hands. They are in your hands. Now this is a family. They're in your hands. But dating, a lady works from their home. You wake up from your parents' place. She wakes up from her parents' place. She can wake up from her own apartment. You wake up from your own apartment. You go, you meet somewhere, you have lunch. In the process, you are quarreling. It's easy to leave that person on the way. It's easier because you can get someone else. The relationship is not working. But somebody who is in your house, you live under one roof, you try as much as possible to maintain that marriage. Like you are working on it. It's something that you are cultivating more compared to just dating, because you guys, you are from dating, because you cannot just jump into a marriage. You are from dating. From dating, you tried to cultivate, and then you came out with something else, which is marriage. In that now you are in the marriage, you have to open up your brains. So when I see people with 50 years, people of 60 years, still in the same marriage, kids have grown up, they have gone their way, and those people are still together. Big shout out to them. You don't know what they might have gone through. They might have gone through a lot. Raising their sons and the daughters now that they are married and still they are together. Big shout out to our parents. You see, how many marriages nowadays, just somebody gets married today, next very wonderful, colorful wedding. After 2 months, it's over. It's over. So that's why I'm coming on to Troy. You were saying marriage is serious. Yeah, it is a serious thing. I have an example. Right now, my marriage is, I'm celebrating 8 years anniversary. But we still have our ups and downs. We quarrel, we talk, we come together. It's like you can never miss this. You have to quarrel, you have to talk. You keep quiet to each other. Like a week, you start talking, or 2 days you are quiet, you don't talk to your partner, but you still push, because this is not your sister. This is somebody who came from somewhere, you came from somewhere, and you guys, you decided, let's build something. Let's have something, Let's create something out of this. Because if you and your siblings at times, you can quarrel, you are silent, your brother doesn't talk to you, your sister doesn't talk to you. So why this person who's coming from somewhere else? Is she an angel? Are you an angel? You too. So when you see older people have done their part, they have raised kids, they have raised men. Big shout out to them. Respect them. It's not easy. Mr. Shoutout says, Chweya, see, you were lucky to find a wife young. You wouldn't marry just anyone. You tested, and before I finish reading, you tested your wife, and then when she passed, you married her. Oh, you are something else. Let me read another comment. Rajmina, okay, Troy says Rajmina. White says 100%. So true, Troy. Mr. Shoutout says, be a great mother and wife. Yes, yeah, so true. And Mr. Shoutout says, kids are very important and they need to be taken seriously. And having a wife, this woman needs to be a great mother. and the wife. I ain't gonna marry anyone unless I see that woman as the one I can see. Yes, 100%, Mr. Shoutout. So Rajimina, no, Rose Murunga says, Rajimina, nice to meet you here. I'm good, and you? So White Rose says, and that's a good thing, especially the kid part. Everyone else is replaceable. Yeah, you can replace. It's only your kids that you cannot replace. Your kids are your kids to eternity. There is no shortcut. Your kids can never be your ex. You know, your partner can be your ex, but your kids will always remain to be your kids. White Rose says, man, White Rose says, amen. My dream was to have wife and the kids, but I take it soon serious. Yeah. Troy, you need to get out of the market. On a very serious note. No, time does fly. Baby daddy, baby mama drama. Ombili says, baby daddy, baby mama drama. Mr. Shout out saying, Rajmina, enjoying sister. Rajmina is here enjoying the vibes. Yeah. No, we had read that one. Mr. Shoutout says, let me pin this comment for Mr. Shoutout. The Shoutout says, not everyone lucky to meet such a woman straight away. The man must be together and also the woman. And until that, getting married is a divorce waiting. That is from our brother Troy. Rose laughing over there. White Roses laughing. Same. Mr. Shoutout says, Rose says, I'm being serious here for once. Roy, I didn't know that you can be serious. So I see that you love this marriage thing, Mr. Shoutout. Why are the two Roses laughing? I'm serious here. Mr. Shoutout is serious, and I second you for that because as a married man, I second you for that. Could be Troy Chweya has seen it all. He's tired with the shenanigans. He want to get out of the market, have somebody for himself. Somebody can call a queen. Somebody who can carry his heart because people are playing around, his territory. Mr. Shoutout, please tell them. Tell them to stop laughing. Chweya, you tested your wife before marrying her. That is from Troy Chweya. Troy is the one who stated Rose. I'm not the one. Let him respond to that. It's not what you said. Troy, it's how it came out. Mr. Shoutout saying, Chweya, you put your wife through many tests and she passed. God bless this marriage for another 50 years. You go do the same, Mr. Troy. Mr. Shoutout, do the same thing then. I don't know why so many men believe on that. Actually, Troy, what you are saying out there is 80%. So many men nowadays, they don't just marry like that. Most of them, they want to, while they are dating, they want to have a cup of tea to at least know whether the tea was cooked very nice, before they want to test the chef. If the chef knows how to prepare that tea, before they employ that particular chef. So that is what Joe is trying to say over here. They don't just want to go pick that chef, straight to the kitchen. No, They want first to interview the chef. Yes, you know how to prepare the tea, what ingredients, are you using, which ingredients, what. That is what Chweya is trying to tell us. And it does, it does happen, to be honest, because it is because of YT. We don't want to mention things here. It does happen out there. Men, uh, those who don't do like that, most of them, because they look at the dollars and they're like, whichever way the tea is prepared, I don't really care. I'm here for the dollars. I don't really care. I'm here to grab my dollars. Somebody who's in love, somebody who's serious partner, most of them, that is the way they go. That is the route. They just want to see how the tea is prepared. Then, if the chef is okay, okay, I'm gonna take in this chef. You know, White Roses says, I tell my kids' father to always be nice to our daughter and his mother and sister because every other woman will come and go. Yeah, yeah. Women come and go. Women will come and go. Eh, women will come and go. Beryl is here. Beryl says, Mr. Shout out that I'm not married. Beryl is not married. She's a young lady living in the coastal Kenya, you know, yeah, waiting for potential to land. Beryl, exactly, we are not all lucky. We are serious people. Hi, Troy, you are getting more serious. Beryl says, Mr. Shoutout, you mean you have been looking for 8 years? What? He's been looking for a wife. Mr. Shoutout for real. That's from our sister Beryl. Rose Murunga says, Mr. Shoutout, I told you to eat organic food always. That one makes women stronger and fertile. Chemicals affect their fertility. Yeah. That is 100% correct, Rose. That is 100% correct. Organic food is good, but nowadays to find this organic food is kind of difficult, especially with people who are at abroad. We are in abroad, every day eating this freezer food, the chemicals. When I was in Africa, back in Kenya, I was eating organic food every day. There is no day I was taking these, maybe sometimes, but most of the times, organic food, to be honest. Especially for people in the village, they are taking organic food. It's only that nowadays, you might find even cooking oil has been, produced in a way with chemical mixed inside. Mr. Shoutout says, Rose, I'm not fertilizer plant. I'm a real man. Rose Murunga says, very welcome back again. Beryl back. Beryl says, Rose, yeah, organic food, good for you, bestie. Roy says, I ain't gonna be marrying anyone just to be married, then have kids, and then divorce. No, this subject is very serious to me. I think, Troy, you are trying to throw a hook in the chat so that somebody can fall for you. Guys, please. Mr. Troy is looking for somebody. The way he's making his comments could be one to catch Beryl. Beryl, take care. Troy is coming for you. White Roses. Troy is coming for you. He's just trying to throw a hook in the lake to catch a fish. And you are the fish who will be caught. Mr. Shoutout, Rose, I am not. No, that comment I've read. Mr. Shoutout says, Beryl, get your eggs back in the baskets. Beryl says, Mr. Shoutout, you think so? You think she will divorce you after all that? Some ladies are good, and here, dear, don't push those you are in mind. Beryl, you now want to, you're trying to catch Troy attention, huh? I see you, Beryl, from 18. You want to get Australian visa, quick and fast, no wasting time. My process says, Father Lighter. I see Mr. Shoutout saying, I tested every shelf, Chweya, and they all failed me. I think, Troy, maybe this time, please try to up. Yeah? Try to up your game, Why could you fail in those missions? Beryl Accord says, Rose, dear, I was just getting ready to go to hospital. I hope you know, dear. Oh, so Beryl, you are going to hospital? Could be you are sick. Mr. Shoutout says, Beryl, I'm saying I will know which woman is what to be my kid's mother. Yeah, Troy, just make a choice, picking a partner for life. Dating just a girlfriend is not a partner for life. A girlfriend, you can just, even as you are maybe somewhere taking lunch, dinner, you can end up you guys messing up and somebody just leaves you there. But a wife, a serious partner for life, that one I second you, my brother. Take your time. Pick wisely. Mr. Shoutout, sorry. Beryl is laughing. Rose Murunga says, Mr. Shoutout, continue eating chemical food. That's you will realize you are infertile. White Roses, honestly, you lots need hands-on experience. White Mr. Shoutout says Rose 100%. Okay, Rose, that one was good shot. To shoot me dead. Beryl says, Mr. Shoutout, take your time, but let it pass long. Because getting babies when you are still young is getting babies when you are still young is good for them. Yeah. We should not get babies when you are old. Just and don't get babies when you are too young. Just there's a average age. Like now, I'm okay. I'm at my 30s, climbing there towards 40 there. 30, climbing towards 40 there. I'm okay. this time. Some people get kids when they are 60 years. But it's people have different opinions, preferences. It's their choice. The choice of marriage is for everyone. But again, if you follow the live stream from earlier, I have mentioned about marriage. Troy, you are so funny. Troy says, Beryl, I know what's why. That's why I will be never married. Troy is waiting for the right partner. No, white roses. People think I'm dumb. I swear. Very said, Mr. Shelton, but don't take long, dear. White roses, please stop choking. From Mr. Shoutout. Mr. Shoutout says, Beryl ain't rushing. God's will be done. God's will be done. I have accepted my faith. Yeah. Don't rush, my brother. Just take your time. Take your time. Let me tell you, let me advise you something, Mr. Troy, that I've seen happening in many marriages. Sometimes, of course, you may take time. You find the right partner. You say this is the right partner. You end up marrying this partner. You stay for a few years. Then you start having backlash from one another. So you already have kids, like 2, 3 kids. You love your kids very much. Kids already, they know you are the dad, they know their mommy. You know, at some point, in many cases, those parents who collide, who feel like ending their marriage, some of them stay because of kids. The kids get hold of you, like you feel like going, but you cannot go. You know, the wife feels like I am going, but she can't get out of that marriage. She's like, she's locked. You see? So, some marriages are like that. And again, what comes in mind, earlier on you said, I'm looking for a partner, serious partner, lifetime partner. Here you are today, you have kids, you are not in good terms, you are still staying together because of the kids. You again say, I want to go out of this marriage. I will be looking for a serious partner, a good partner than this. It will happen the same one morning. Will you jump out of that marriage again? You know? So, it's by God's grace people are living together and pushing life. Rose Murunga says, Mr. Shoutout, test them so that you know who will be your mother's kids. Rose, you are something else. Shout out, have you read that comment of Rose? I've pinned that comment. Mr. Shout out, yeah, God's time is the best from Beryl. Rose, I know how to fatherlize Rose. Mr. Shout out says 100% Rose. White Roses says, Troy, no, you are not. You are just extra funny. Mr. Shoutout says, Beryl, if you want marriage and the kids this easy, but I take it that serious, and my time has come close to realizing I won't get this one. So I will just focus my life. That is from Mr. Shout Out. Uh, Rose Murunga says, now you can eat indigenous food, Mr. Shout Out. Now you gain more energy. Uh, Barry is laughing at Mr. Shout Out over there. I see my brother Desert has joined from the village. Thank you so much, Desert Channel Explorers, for coming from the village. Oceans of greetings from the village, although we don't have oceans here. That is from our brother Desert. Desert, there is a conversation ongoing here. Troy is looking for a partner. Mr. Shoutout says, I'm extra funny because I have to be. I grew up funny. The doctor dropped me on my head when I popped out of my mom's hole, and my mom still loved me. She said I was special. That is from Mr. Shoutout. That is the reason why it's funny. Okay, Desert sends greetings to everyone. Desert brother receive greetings from Mr. Shoutout. Chweya, really? Yes, very. That is the case. Desert says Shoutout. Very greetings. Mr. Shoutout, only mom's love from Beryl. Thank you so much, Beryl, for that. Mr. Shoutout says, Chweya, change subject. I have addressed the halls, the hails, the halls, the hails. Okay, I changed the subject, Mr. Chweya. Yeah. So it is you who brought this subject, because we had to address about it. So I pray that you get a wife in the future. But take your time, select, very wise, because a wife is not just a girlfriend, it's a partner for life. Yeah. Don't come back to cry here. Say that your life is miserable. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I think I will be ending this live stream in 10 minutes time. So 10 o'clock, I'm going to be ending this live. We have interacted much, and I pray that my process get her partner from 38 to 80. Mr. Troy also to select wisely, get out of the market and start looking for the future. White Roses, kids love me, so having my own, you best believe I take that serious. That is okay, Mr. Troy. We as well in the same boat. We are sailing in the same boat. For the process, I need to view the holes first. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word very well. The holes first. Mr. Shoutout says, advise me, boss Chweya. Mr. Shoutout, me have told you because since you're not married, you are looking for a partner. Just take your time, so that at least you make the right choice. And because you have not made any kind of mistake right now, maybe you are regretting. Just look for a partner even who works. If she has business, partner that once you table your money, she can table her money. At least you know what you can do with your cash flow, because that is the way to go. You know. Chweya, I know people inside and outside. That is from Mr. Shoutout. Perry Lacote says, Chweya, I'm leaving my phone playing your videos at home. I'm now ending. You're now ending. You're supposed to. I'm now heading to the hospital. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you so much, my sister Beryl, for that. I'm supporting it, Chweya. I'm also about to end this live stream by 10 o'clock. I'm going to be ending my live as I'm interacting with Mr. Shoutout. Mr. Shoutout says a clone will play its role, knowing the realities of everything. I will give you a show, but don't think I don't understand the audience. That is from Mr. Shoutout. Well informed, Mr. Troy. Let them understand the tingle. Beryl, be blessed, and I will be praying for you. Take care. That is Mr. Shoutout to Beryl. Rose Murunga says, continue viewing the holes and the boreholes. Best of luck, Mr. Shoutout. Hey, Rose. Mr. Shoutout, take your time, my friend. I love that Troy. Fingers crossed by Wankyo says. Hey, Rose Murunga has thrown a bombshell in the building. Troy, take your time, my friend. White Roses 100% from Mr. Shoutout. Bye bye, Bestie Berry. You need the views first, Troy. So funny. Yeah, Troy want to view. Troy want to want to view first. Want to confirm. You want to mark the exams, no? Mr. Shoutout says we have 4 minutes left, guys, to end our live stream. Mr. Shoutout says I can entertain the devil himself, but alas, what time do we give to realities is much more important. So enjoy the show of Troy, because soon I disappear. And then you wonder where is that one. That is from our brother, Mr. Shoutout. White Rose says, what? So I fly without knowing my destination? I beg, oh. You're gonna be knowing your destination, Mr. Shoutout. so that you understand where you are going to land. Never go to a destination where you are not sure. Open the windows, dear. We have 3 minutes left, guys. This process says you fly without knowing the destination. Mr. Troy, my brother, has stated clearly he should be knowing where to fly to. Mr. Shoutout says, Chweya, thank you for allowing me to swipe your health to get today. Yeah, Troy, no problem. Don't worry, my brother, I got you. I got your back. White process, yeah, call me crazy, but I beg I fly without seeing the launcher. That is from Troy. Anyone want to send Troy brochures? I have WhatsApp. I Troy, you are going extreme. You're asking for WhatsApp numbers again? That is, we have 2 minutes, guys. We have 2 minutes. Please, if you haven't hit that like button, if you have been in the room, you forgot to hit that like button, this is the right time. Please hit the like button for It's Chweya. We are ending our live 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, guys. We are going. Has been very wonderful day interacting with you guys. Thank you for your wisdom, everyone. Today we learned a lot from Mr. Shoutout. Yes. White Roses says, if you can fly without a charm, you can clean the windows without viewing them. Oh my God, Mr. Troy has to view. Troy must view. Rose says, bye-bye, everyone. Troy, thank you for the love. Yes. Rose, blessings, always blessings. Chweya, thank you for having us. Thank you so much, White Roses, for being here. Rose Murunga says, bye, Mr. Chweya. So, guys, let me big you up. Thank you for, coming to join me. It has been a very wholesome conversation from the beginning till the end. Mr. Shoutout, blessings to you. White Roses, big up to yourself. Rose Murunga, big up to you. The likes of Obili, big up to you. Sony, the likes of Rajmina. Thank you guys for supporting me, Mr. Desert Explorer. So guys, please, you're welcome next time to It's Chweya Live. Of course, I don't have a specific day I'm doing my live streams because I don't want to promise and I end up failing you guys. So whenever you see me live, just jump in. The likes of Dorothy, she was here earlier on. Thank you so much, Dorothy, for your support. So thank you guys. Goodbye from the Middle East. Bye-bye. Blessings to everyone.